It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, Mountain Home, Arkansas, in the Twin Lakes area. Welcome to the morning show.
I had to get it in there.
Yes, every day, all the time. Bob and I love it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Right, Bob?
Bob wants the Z Team trumpet back.
No.
That one? I remember doing that every time.
That will be the one.
Right? Thank you for joining us on the morning show. David
Bob's
Stroud,
right here.
Bob Recktenwald exiting stage left, and Scooter Callies.
Laughing stage right.
That's right.
Yuck it up.
We like to start the morning show off with the morning prayer, and it's brought to you by Roller Funeral Home. With all our respect, they have 29 in the state and 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. They definitely do the job that I don't want to, but I appreciate them being there. When you lose a loved one, everything's just, you don't know what to do, and that's what they're there for. Roller Funeral Home is up on 5 North, next to Walker Road. If you ever find yourself in that position, give them a call.
Highway 5 North at Kenny Baker.
Kenny Baker. I call it Walker. Why does everybody call it Walker?
Because it's not quite Walker Road.
I guess so.
It's close.
It's close.
Close.
I always call it Walker, though.
No.
All right, now we'll pause for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I'm praying to you today for all the people that are hungry in the world. It is something that a lot of community organizations and non-for-profits try to help. And if you could just watch over those people and guide those with more than they have to give, we would sure appreciate it. This I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect. We will take a short break and hear from Bob and Linda Zdora of the Z Team.
Be right
We'll
back.
be right back.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora of the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call, 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show. We are going to take a look at the White River.
All right, wait, I got to ask. Hold on. I got to ask.
Yep.
Bob, are we foggy this morning or clear?
It's foggy this morning.
It's foggy this morning. All right, what do you say?
We'll go opposite. I'm going to go clear.
All right. We'll see who the winner is. And drum roll.
Beautiful.
Clear.
Look at that sky. You're in Cotter, Arkansas right now, looking from Marion County into Baxter County. Off in the distance is Missouri in the way off distance. Well, to the left you can kind of see it's so green now that the Rainbow Bridge blends in with the background. The beautiful
turn the lights
ballpark. Turn the lights on. Yes.
Turn the lights on.
Are they colored right now? Or are they just...
They're colored.
Yeah? What color are they?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Well, a few things in life I care about. Color of the bridge is not one of them.
Okay.
However, one thing I do care about is that right there is what you're going to see. That will be loaded up with people tomorrow for the Cotter Trout Fest. If you want to participate in the Trout Fest at Cotter, go down Highway 62 or 62 412B, hang a left, head toward Cotter. And as you enter into there, you're going to see food trucks, vendors, unbelievable. Bob and Linda Zdora of the Z Team from Century 21 LeMac will have a booth set up there. They will be expecting to see lots and lots of people. Right there's the ballpark. That's going to be covered with people and vendors tomorrow.
Yeah.
It will be. A couple things I did want to note, this second camera. So for those that cannot go and you don't want to miss it, you can go to retiredarkansas.net. You can look at this camera. They are changing the positions of this camera between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. during the event tomorrow so that people can see the event and see what's going on. So you'll be able to get a close-up. I'm going to go to this wider one.
Are they going to freeze it to that?
I think they may move it around, but it's just going to be all focused on the event.
On the event.
So it won't be doing the normal run around all of Cotter. It will be mainly focused on that event. They're going to adjust it between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And like you said, Cotter Trout Fest is a huge event.
Yeah.
You need to go find the Z-Team booth. They've got a lot going on. They've got a lot of giveaways for the kids that they're doing. They're also doing a raffle. They're selling raffle tickets for a big Mother's Day gift thing that they're doing. She's not wanting to tell me yet. It's a big surprise. But I encourage everybody when they go there, find the Z-Team booth. Look for that Z-Team booth.
We talk about the Z-Team every morning. We always talk about Bob and Linda Zdora of the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. But there's more to the Z-Team than just Bob and Linda.
Yeah.
Bob and Linda
Yes.
come up with the concept. They developed the Z-Team. There's other agents. You need to go meet them. Find out who they are. Put a face to a name.
And they do a lot for the community and stuff. This is one of their big events. And go over there. They'll make it worth your while. Like I said, they've got a lot of giveaways, a lot of stuff they're doing. Shake their hands. Say, hey, you know, we saw you on TV. We saw that you guys were going to be here. We wanted to stop by. Shake their hand. Get to know them a little bit. They're great people. And have a little fun with it.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's not always about the selling. It's not always about grabbing the listing. It's sometimes just about the community event, which is what Cotter Trout Fest will be tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's a community event, give you an opportunity to meet some people you've not met before, get around some people that you haven't seen in a long time, and their slogan, or the slogan that they like to use, is realtors you would recommend to a friend. Bring a friend down, introduce them. If you know somebody's looking to sell their house, introduce them to Bob and Linda Zdora and the Z-Team.
What time does that start?
I was told by the sheriff yesterday 9 o'clock.
9?
9 o'clock, yep.
Very good.
Runs from 9 till 4-ish.
Yeah.
They don't really have a shut-off time, but 9 till 4-ish.
Well, and to think about it, while you're there, you could get on retiredarkansas.net, and the cameras zoom down on that area. You can wave at yourself.
There you go. That is a smart call.
Always a geek. I mean,
smart call. Smart
there you
call.
go.
Right?
Weather time.
All right. Let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, realtors you would recommend to a friend. Mountain Home, it's 57. Harrison, 55. Batesville, 62. Yaleville, 59. Marshall, 59. Salem is 56. Mountain View, 59. Calico Rock, 57. West Plains, Missouri, 56. Springfield, Missouri, 55. Poplar Bluff, 59. And St. Louis, 54.
Before we move to the next screen, don't forget to update it.
For some reason, I thought I was going to have more time to do this, but okay, I'm going to press play. Hide the menu. Please hold. We're going to back out. Well, look at the swath going over the northeast. If you're going to be in the Pittsburgh area or even in the Kentucky area, it looks like they've got quite a bit of weather heading in their way. Memphis, north of Memphis, heading towards Nashville. So if you're heading towards the east, be careful. We'll zoom in over to Arkansas. It looks like we're pretty clear right now. A small little area. Yeah. I'm going to say we're going to be all right today.
All right.
Your radar's looking pretty good. We'll move on. And that's that swath. Severe outlook pretty much over on the east, southeast, northeast, starting over in Tennessee, Kentucky, heading into Virginia, West Virginia. Yeah, so if you're going to be in that area,
here.
Right? Slight chance, general margin, yeah. It's going to be pretty nice over there, isn't it? And we got a lot of flood advisories, flood warnings, flood watches, pretty much everywhere to the north of us, to the west of us, to the south of us. Flash flood warnings, it looks like in the lower areas.
If you'll zoom in on that, you'll actually see, I think Baxter County is actually part of that.
Well, where did it all go? I zoomed in.
That's right.
Here, we can do this.
That's okay.
It's not moving now. Never mind. So just be careful if you're headed over to northwest Arkansas, southern Arkansas, over into Oklahoma, up into Missouri, pretty much everywhere around us except for the east. You want to watch for, low water bridges, flash flood warnings down in the south. Be very careful if you're traveling. 7-day forecast. Today, 40% chance of showers, then partly sunny, high of 67. Tonight's mostly clear, low of 50. Saturday, beautiful sunny day, 77 degrees.
See, what more do you need to go to the Trout Fest than
There you
having
go.
beautiful weather and
It's
77 degrees?
Exactly. Saturday night, mostly clear, 55, low of 55. Sunday, it's sunny again, high of 83.
Woo!
Yes, I hope you don't have to mow Sunday. Sunday night, mostly clear, low of 67. Monday, sunny, high of 90. Oh, is
We're
it finally
breaking the
summer?
90?
It's finally summer. Monday night, mostly clear, low of 68. Tuesday, sunny, high of 92.
All right, we're here.
Yes.
Here comes summer.
Tree pollen today is moderate. Tomorrow is high. Sunday is high. Grass and pollen today is moderate. Tomorrow is high. Sunday is high. So you're definitely going to want to med up if you're going to be at the Trout Festival.
You know why that grass is going to be high tomorrow and Sunday?
Why?
Everybody be out mowing.
It's going to get you. Norfolk Lake water level is 566.53. They're generating 0 right now. Well, as of whenever they posted it. Bull Shoals is 675.63. They're generating 2. So now we'll take a short break, and we want to appreciate Bob and Linda Zdora of the Z Team for everything they do and all the sponsorships they do of the weather here. We will be right back and have a short community news.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
I'm Henry Canfield, your candidate for Baxter County Sheriff. I'm a veteran, a family man, with over 20 years of law enforcement experience. If you are ready for positive change in your community, I humbly ask for your support May 24th in the Republican primary.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Hello, I'm Shannon Felicia, and I'm talking to you, the Baxter County citizen. I'm a military man, a veteran, a family man with over 25 years military experience in civil engineering, and I'm asking for your vote on May the 24th in the Republican primary to elect me, Shannon Felicia, as your next Baxter County judge.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
The 9th
Welcome back to the morning show. We have an announcement from Don Muffett of Marion County Circuit Clerk. Early voting for the 2022 primary and 2022 general elections will be held at the Marion County Fairgrounds Community Building instead of the Marion County Courthouse. Primary election dates May 9th through May 23rd, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Early voting ends at 5 p.m. on May 23rd. Election day is May 25th. General election dates October 24th through November 7th, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Early voting ends at 5 p.m. on November 7th. Election day is November 8th. Let's see. The change has been made for the convenience of voters in Marion County. Ample parking, ADA compliance, CDC guidelines, plus more room and more machines has led to this decision. So, yeah, very good. They'll have it at the Marion County Fairgrounds Community Building.
Time to go.
Any more events going on? That's it?
That's it.
Just don't forget Cotter Trial Fest. Go see the Z Team. They've had a booth there for over 12 years now, so
All right.
they'll
Time
take
to
care
do
of
it.
you.
Take a quick break and we'll be back.
The 9th annual Night with Your Knight and Father-Daughter Ball will be coming up May 6th and 7th each night at the Shed in Mountain Home. Dads and daughters or mothers and sons date night, filled with dancing, dessert, a keepsake gift, and a limo ride. Don't miss an opportunity to make some memories. Tickets on sale now at choosemhca.com. That's the 9th annual Night with Your Knight and Father-Daughter Ball on May 6th and 7th at the Shed in Mountain Home. Tickets on sale now. Don't miss it.
Jim.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora of the Z Team at Century 21 Realty. Welcome, sir.
Morning, sir.
How in the world are you?
I'm great. We're still moving forward. The interest rates are starting to have an effect on things. We had a deal yesterday, actually, or on Wednesday, that had the kid was pre-approved by Chris Nassari. He'd been out there and talked to him and this and that. Another bank had talked to him, and so he called them and said, "Look, we found the house that we want. Well, I'm going on vacation." Didn't give him another banker to say, "Here, well, here, talk to Fred and see what they can do." So we told him, call Chris. Calls Chris, gets all the paperwork set up. We weren't accepted yet. There were multiple offers, and the agent says, "Well, we're not going to put him in until Wednesday afternoon. We'll give you an answer." Well, Wednesday's when the rates are changing, the prime rate, and which really doesn't affect the mortgage rates, but it does.
Right.
There's no direct cause, but there's a lot of...
Yeah, they went a half a point up on short-term loans.
So Chris called him up. He says, "We need to know by 3 because the rates are going up at 3 o'clock, and we want to get you locked at 3. So back and forth with the agent, ended up taking our offer, got it accepted, but it made a point difference in his mortgage between 259 and 301. A full point.
A full point change.
Full point mortgage, yeah. Wow. So mortgages are up in the 5s, and that's going to start to affect people. I mean, inflation is affecting people as far as how much money they have to spend. We're seeing that to a degree with vacation homes and people buying second homes here, people from Memphis that would come, people from the Delta, the farmers and stuff like that would come and buy someplace for the summer. There isn't as much traffic for them because they're trying to figure out what they're going to do to put diesel in their tractors. Their money that was disposable income for them isn't anymore. And as the rates continue to climb, I think we'll see some people that maybe were thinking about going that, okay, well, we're going to go to Florida for our final resting place, or Arizona, whatever. But then they realize that even if they have the house paid off here, that's better for them. But if they don't and they've got a mortgage at 3%, now they're going to go to Arizona and they're going to pay a little more for that house, and they're going to be paying 5%. Well, that makes a big difference.
Double whammy.
Yeah. So they'll say, well, I really like Mountain Home.
Yeah.
John Montgomery's right. This is God's country.
Not a bad place. He stole that from me.
He stole it from me.
Wait a minute now.
He's just a thief.
You got it from me.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
That's a little behind
yes,
the scenes.
there you go.
Inside joke.
Little inside baseball.
Yep.
But that's really a big issue, Bob. I think that we're going to see that going forward. And these poor kids that are first-time home buyers, there's still so much demand. There's still people that are either have the cash, the wherewithal to buy, or take a smaller mortgage, put more money down, so the 5% isn't as bad of a hit because that's the way you defeat it. The more money you can get in and put down, the less the mortgage is, and that's how you can change that monthly rate.
But the problem with that is, everybody's excited the minimum wage has gone up. McDonald's is paying $14, $15 an hour. You can go get a job here for $14, $15 an hour. But along with that, a $5 footlong is no longer a $5 footlong.
Right.
And a $80,000 home is no longer an $80,000 home.
No.
So as one goes up, so does everything else. So
Sure.
the newly married couple that think that they still have the American dream in front of them, it's either pushed way out, or mom and dad or grandma and grandpa's got to pitch in and help.
Right. And they've changed the rules for that, so you're able to use mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever it may be. They can gift you money, and you can use that for your down payment, and that's a good thing. Before, you had to be able to show the bank where that money came from and everything else. Now they don't care as much
As long as it's
where
there.
it came from, as long as it's there.
Yeah.
So that helps a great deal as well.
How has our market been here? Are there more listings coming on? Are things slowing down as far as the listings
No,
world goes?
the listings, as is usually the case, the listings have started to pick up now, going forward, and not as many are coming up under contract, pending right away. Part of it, I think, is just the end of school and people, settling in. We get done with spring break. Let's get through school and get through softball, whatever the kids are doing.
Right.
But those people will be down here and looking to see what's here.
Most of the Arkansas schools will be finished by the end of May. Most of the North schools will be done by the first week in June.
Yeah, first the beginning of June, right.
And so at that point, we'll start getting some more foot traffic in.
Sure.
People be coming to check things out.
Sure.
Of course, with the lakes being up a little bit, that may slow things down a little bit. But if they're intending to come, they're coming anyway.
Yeah,
so.
and I think the people like the higher lakes. I know I always did with the boat. I like the lakes being a little higher than opposed to being lower and running into a sandbar or something that you weren't planning, that you don't, if you don't know.
Right.
If you come down from Peoria or whatever, and even on your pontoon boat, you get a little too close to the shore and you can run into issues on there, or the tops of trees sometimes.
Right.
So, but they'll be coming down. The vacation people, we've kind of been a one-tank destination, as they call, for vacationers. It's two from coming too far north, but we get people from Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Memphis, Tennessee's still a big state for us. So people come here, they're looking for that clear water, they're looking for that great fishing, they're looking for the great quality of life that we have, that's just part of the community here.
So I would guess my reasoning for asking about that and my purpose for it would be, if you're thinking about listing your home, now's the time to start getting it ready.
Yes.
Because Memorial Weekend is when folks will come for the casual visit. They're
Right.
going to come and maybe check out the water. They're going to check out the rivers. They're going to check out the area. They'll come for the long weekend of Memorial Day. If you're going to list, now's the time to start.
You want to be
thinking
on the
about it.
market for that. Yes, you. Where are we going to go? And taking these little soirees out to different places to see what is this place really like. They've been online. Everybody's online and looking. But they've been contacting realtors and getting listings sent to them and things, just to kind of see what's here. They're on the Chambers page. They're
Right.
in 5 different cities. It's trying to figure out, okay, where's it we want to go? What's best for the kids? Who's got the best schools? And we come out on the top of all of those things. All the things that people are looking for, all the quality of life issues that people are looking for are here. But to be on the market now and be ready to go, because you still need to know where it is you're going to go.
Right.
And that's very important. And by the same token, if you're going to be selling, you need to go to your bank. If you know where you're going to go, you need to go to a local bank there. I'm not going to, because most of the banks they hesitate to hold mortgages across state, especially across state lines. Some don't even like to get too far out of the couple of counties they work. But if you're going to move to another state, because you're going to be living there. So you're going to be chancing your checking account and everything else over there. Go talk to a local banker, wherever it may be, and get yourself pre-approved again. If you may have been, maybe you did it a year ago. I don't care if you did it 6 months ago. If you're looking to buy here, if you're looking to buy someplace else because you're going to come on the market, get pre-approved and know what it is you can afford, because with these rates constantly changing the way they are, that pre-approval that you got 3 months ago is no good.
You know, back in the 80s, early 90s, possession 35, 45, 60 days after closing.
Yeah.
That's the thing of the past.
That's done.
People want to buy your house. They want you out. So
Yeah.
you better be ready to go. Like you say, you better have plans. Your plans better be set.
Yeah, that's first
because
question. What's plan B?
Possession upon closing is probably more the norm.
Yeah, because they've got their house for sale. They know they've got a closing date, so they need some place to go. And we're finding there's still a lot of people that are here that are looking, that have sold their house. And even here, they've sold their house. Big house on the river, made a nice, tidy profit on it. God bless them. That's what you want the economy to do. And they're living in a hotel or one of the resorts or in an RV someplace, waiting to see what the market's going to do here, and then they'll look for something else. Maybe they were looking to downsize anyway. One
of the strangest things in the world is you sell your home, you have a closing, and then you have to start paying rent to live in your own home.
Yeah,
in your
that's
home.
right. In your own home. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we've done that. We've done some rent backs. If the buyer was able to wait a little bit to come down, and because when they were doing that, when it would be a 45-day possession after closing, those were people that, okay, now we'll start looking for a house. We closed. Okay, now we'll start looking.
Yeah, we have the money. Now we got to look.
That's done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
Let's take a look at some numbers. We'll come back and visit some more.
This week in real estate, there were 52 new listings came on, 5 commercial properties, 18 parcels of land, 29 homes came on the market. They ranged in price from $39,000 to $1.4 million. 5 of those are taking backups. Average price coming on the market this week is $359,000, but that's because there were a couple like up in that $1 million range. 41 sales, 2 commercial properties, 16 parcels of land, 23 homes sold. They range in price from $30,000 to $475,000. The average sale price this week was $188,000 with 74 days on market. $4.3 million in residential real estate closed this week. It's been just tipping down a little bit, the sales, just a little bit, but it's kind of edging that way. 31 properties expired, 16 had price changes. There's 101 pendings. That means they're waiting to close. Currently, there's 166 homes on the market, so we're up 8 from last week. So there's a little more out there every week. There's a little bit more. Year-to-date comparisons for 2022, there have been 389 homes have sold for $84.9 million. Average sale price this year is $218,000 with 93 days on market. For 2021, there had been 369 homes had sold for $67.3 million. Average sale price of $182,000 with 93 days on market. Like I say, we're seeing the closings are tipping down a little bit, and it's the good thing is with interest rates the way they are, it's a little easier to get your closings done a little quicker because they're not doing refis. Nobody's going to come in and I got to refi the house. Yeah, that's not happening. So that's going to hurt a lot of these internet banks and a lot of these internet places that you see on TV. Refi your house. Give that some really, really serious thought and deal with somebody here. Local banks, local finance companies, however it is, because they're the ones that are helping to put the kids' baseball teams together. They're the ones that are supporting the food bank. There's for the million meal program that's going on. Those are the kind of things, that's the ones that make our quality of life what it is, and local banks help with that. I can't speak enough for them.
Will the Z team have a presence at the Carter Trout Festival?
We will. We'll be at the Trout Festival tomorrow morning. We have a booth set up. We'll be right on the main drag where you come in. Stop by, say hi, say, hey, I see you on TV, or I hear you on the radio, whatever the case may be. But let us know that you're out there, and just, we're always glad to see people, and it's strange how, you'll be someplace and I'll be talking and some guy will turn around. You're that guy.
You're that guy.
You're that guy.
You're that guy, yeah.
Never a stranger feeling than when you're in a store and a lady says, could you say something to me? Something to you. No, that's not what I mean. Can you say touchdown Bombers?
There
I'll
you
say,
go.
okay, touchdown. No,
No,
like you do on
like
Friday.
you mean it, yeah.
Like you do on Friday nights. And I do it. She said, I knew that was you.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, best thing to do, if we're talking about coming on the market, give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. We can get the process started. Come out, take a look, give you a general idea of what the house is going to sell for. That's what we do. I mean, we're not working at Walmart or anyplace else. This is what we do. Myself, Linda, Sam McMaster, Reese Tubbs, Darlene Clark, April Benning. We're all doing this all the time.
It's April Bentley?
No, Bentley, yes, sir. Bentley.
April Bentley.
April Bentley.
She's the new kid on the block.
We'll get around in a week or so.
She's the new kid on the block.
Yep.
Give one of them a call.
Yep.
Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty, located across the street from McDonald's here in Mountain Home.
If you go
own the
there, ask
agency.
for us.
You have to go in and ask for them.
Yes.
And always remember the phone number, 870-405-0793. Realtors you would recommend to a friend. Go check out retiredarkansas.net.
Yes.
Check out the MLS listings there, and you won't be sorry you did. And anything else you'd like to throw out this morning?
No, just, my honey, she's the chief plate spinner. Oh, we did. This week, we received from the Arkansas Realtor Association our Double Diamond award for work that we've done for sales. That's the third year we've been Double Diamond. So, we started with like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. We were diamond for a number of years, and this is our third year as Double Diamond, and we're also receiving our third President's Award from Century 21.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a little bit. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
As a practicing attorney with 28 years of courtroom experience, it is important to me that we have honest, fair, and experienced judges. I'm Jody Carney, and as the next district judge for Baxter and Marion counties, I want to help keep our communities safe and provide professional and efficient administration of justice. Please allow me to provide this service by voting Jody Carney for district judge. Early voting begins May 9th and continues through Election Day on May 24th.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
At Serendipity Blue.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's Friday Sports, and with me this morning is Blake Hendricks, Mountain Home Lady Bomber softball coach. And welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me.
You are very welcome. We're glad you joined us this morning. I want to talk to you about the wrap-up of the Lady Bomber softball season. Things were looking a little shady mid-season.
Yeah, we started hot, and then we went on had a little lull, right in the middle. We lost 6 or 7 in a row, but the girls did a great job of battling, never quitting, and that's one of their best attributes as a team. They never give up. And we ended up having to win our last 4 conference games to make it to the state tournament, and we did. Went down to Alma Tuesday and swept them, so it was really big for us and really big for our team. So it was really
the week
really
prior.
good.
The week prior, we hosted Greenbrier. Lady
swept
Panthers
them too.
came to town.
Yep.
And that was a set of good games by the Lady Bombers.
Yeah, they was just really proud of the way they played the past 2 or 3 weeks. So it was good to see. It's fun to be a part of too.
Did any of them call you Coach Battle?
No,
because every batter sitting up in the press box, Battle girls, come on, battle.
Yeah, that's what I tell them all the time. I want them to get hits and I want them to be successful, but as long as they have good at bats and they battle and they don't ever give up. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You might get hit by a pitch, you might get walked, or whatever. Just find a way and don't give in. So,
was it Georgia Burnham clinked a home run in the Greenbrier game?
I don't think.
Or was it Caitlin Hill? One of the two.
I don't think we hit one against Greenbrier, did we?
I thought we did.
We might have. I can't remember. Georgia hit 2 at Alma the other night.
Hit 2 at Alma. I was going to hit on that. Yep.
Yeah. I
Prime
can't remember
time
about
for
Greenbrier.
that.
Yes, it was huge. She, Georgia has struggled a little bit earlier in the year, but we went to Southside Batesville about a month ago, and I think she had 3 or 4 hits, and since then she's been tearing the cover off the ball, hitting it hard every time she hits it, and getting lucky sometimes and hitting it over the fence, and that's been really good for us too.
Yeah. She and Caitlin Hill are your only 2 seniors that should be losing this season.
Yeah.
Next season, you're going to have a good crop of 9th graders come in that'll play a role on your Lady Bomber team. Can't look too far ahead, but let's look ahead to next week when you go to the state tournament, and you'll be facing Benton.
Yeah, we're going to go down and face Benton. They're the 1 seed from the Central, the 5A Central. They're a really good team. They haven't lost. I think they've won 57 or 58 in a row. They hadn't lost since COVID hit, so it's been that long since they've lost a softball game. But we're going to go down and we're going to play as best as we can, and
we're going to battle.
Hopefully, we're going to battle. Hopefully, we get some good performances in the circle and at the plate. And it's like I told the girls the other day when we found out we were playing them. They got to lose at some point, and I don't understand, and I don't see why it can't be to us. Why we can't be the ones that beat them.
Knock them off the pedestal.
That's right. It's going to happen eventually.
You've got a pitcher. She's young. Number 10, Emma Crabb.
Mm-hmm.
How's her arm?
Good, I hope. I don't know how she throws as many pitches as she does, but
First game against Alma, 19 strikeouts.
19 strikeouts. She had 10 the second game. She's been. I don't want to say a surprise because I always kind of thought she would be as good as she was, but let's just say she's exceeded my expectations. She's been wonderful for us all year and kept us in some games we probably shouldn't have been in, and then maybe won us some games that we might not have won without her. But she's good. I don't know about her arm though. I ask her all the time, "How's your arm feel?" "It's fine. I'm fine."
I'm fine.
So,
It's fine.
Yeah. So
she answered the call.
Just let her do her thing, and I just try to stay away. Just let her do her thing.
Yeah. When you needed to make a change, she definitely answered the call. Filled that position very well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's done great.
Your the rest of your team seems to be healthy. I don't know that you've got anybody out, do you? To injury?
Nope, we're all pretty healthy. Other than just some nagging things, fouling balls off your ankle or the dirt at Alma wasn't too friendly to slide on, so I think some of them got some strawberries and some scratches from sliding in the dirt, but they'll be all right.
Nothing that they can't get over.
Game. Yeah, it's part of the game. So
yeah.
They'll be
what
all
time
right.
will you play on Thursday?
We play at 3:00 in Hot Springs.
Will you play at the school, or is there
No,
a park
we're playing
that they
at
play
a park. It's called Majestic Park. I think it's, and I'm not sure where it is in Hot Springs, but it's just, it's kind of like a complex. I think they have 4 softball fields and 1 baseball field, and that's where we'll play all of our games. I know the baseball team will play half of theirs at the high school and half at that park, but since there's 4 softball fields there, I think they're having the whole tournament at that park. So
y'all will travel down Wednesday night?
No, we're going to go Thursday morning. Since we don't play until 3, we can afford to leave Thursday morning and still make it. So
it's awesome. It's congratulations to you, the staff. Let's talk about your staff a little bit. When you watch the game on Bomber Sports Network or XL7-TV Sports, you can always hear and see you on the third baseline, but who is that on the first base, and who else have you got coaching?
Well, it's been, it's funny you asked that. For most of the year, it's been Shelby Upshaw. She's one of the assistant coaches. She's been coaching first base for us, and she does a good job. She works with the infielders a lot, and she does a great job with what she does. But last week, the week we played Greenbrier and Melbourne and Batesville Southside at home this past week, she had a prior obligation. I think she had to go be in a wedding, and so she was in Florida. And so our other assistant coach, Tess Temple, it's her first year out of college. She stepped in, she coached first. She's our pitching coach as well, so she's kind of Emma's coach,
Mm-hmm.
So she handles all that, but she stepped in and she started coaching first. And since she's been doing it, we've been winning games. And so the other night, when we went to Alma, Coach Upshaw was back. And it was kind of funny to hear them talk about, you got to go over there, and then if we don't score, I'll go coach first base. But we got good luck right now. We got to keep it rolling, so you keep coaching first base. So I think it's going to be Coach Temple Thursday when we go to the tournament. But yeah, both of them have done a great job. I'm lucky and blessed to have them as my assistants. So.
Absolutely, it's a good team that you have, and the coaches that you've got working with you.
Yep.
I noticed when we played Melbourne Lady Bearcats and Batesville Southside Lady Southerners that you brought in a freshman pitcher. Don't remember her name.
Allison Payne.
There you
She's
go.
a 10th grader.
She is a 10th grader.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was a freshman.
She's a 10th grader.
She seems to be developing well.
She is. I don't think she's done anything. She didn't do anything her 8th or her 9th grade year because I think she had a back injury and she was having some issues with that. And so this year is really her first year to do anything in 3 years, and she, I don't know if she felt very confident at the beginning of the year, but we've thrown her out there in some JV games, and she's done really well for us, and she's made it to where we feel confident putting her out there in a varsity game if we need to, and we were able to do that. And she just kind of comes up big in big moments. She had a couple hits against Melbourne, and she's had some big hits and some big moments when she's been in. So it's been nice to see her come along, see her development.
Looking forward to great things the rest of this season. Of course, going into next season, things will be changed a little bit different personnel that you be working with. I see good things for the Lady Bomber softball team.
Yeah, thank you. I do too.
Look forward to seeing you again. Best of luck to you on Thursday down at Hot Springs.
Yeah.
Go Lady Bombers.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with head Bomber football coach Steve Airy. Be back in just a minute.
At Serendipity Bliss, we love turning your day into a once-in-a-lifetime memory by offering unique, beautiful, and specialized event and wedding rentals that can transform any atmosphere into something you will never forget. Whether it's your dream wedding, a golden anniversary, sweet 16 party, or a company event, we can make any event blissfully perfect. Serendipity Bliss carries unique specialty gifts and bridal jewelry and helps coordinate decor, table items, theme-related pieces, and more. Make your day blissfully perfect with Serendipity Bliss, located behind Car Care Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Kevin Liddy. I'm running for the office of Baxter County Judge. Over the last 28 years, I've served the citizens of Baxter County while working with the Mountain Home Police Department. I am passionate about the citizens and its employees, and I'd like to keep moving Baxter County forward. In the last few years, our county's infrastructure has greatly improved, and I would like to keep moving us forward. I'm Kevin Liddy. I ask for your vote in the Republican primary on May 24th.
Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
My name is John Montgomery. 18 years ago, you hired me as your Baxter County Sheriff. My management team and I have worked hard to make the Sheriff's Office a premier law enforcement agency. I believe that transparency is the greatest form of public trust. As a result, my guiding principles of honesty, integrity, and professionalism have shaped the direction of our office. Working for the citizens of Baxter County has been the greatest privilege of my professional career. I have much more to do for you and the Sheriff's Office, and I respectfully ask for your vote on May 24th.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora of the Z-Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Coach Steve Airy, Mountain Home Bomber football, is with us now. How are you, sir?
I am good. Trying to pray for some
sunshine.
I'm tired. I'm ready.
I feel like I live in Seattle or Portland.
Oh my gosh!
It rains every day.
Depresses me. I mean, I need some good stuff. Some of those happy
today
rays.
Is day number 6th of May. We've had 5.65 inches of rain as of yesterday morning at 7 o'clock. So we're averaging right at an inch a day for the month of May. Plus, we had a bunch at the end of April.
Shoot, it's
crazy.
I'm ready for some sun.
Thank goodness for turf, though, right?
You bet. You better. We'd be knee deep in mud right now.
Because it is spring ball time.
Spring ball time. We've put 2 in this week, so.
Awesome. Where are we coming back from? We're bleeding back somehow. So we want to talk a little bit about spring ball, but first of all, let's talk about the football camp that's going to be next week.
We're going to crank it up Monday. I'm not sure what the date of that is.
The 9th.
The 9th. It's going to be 5:30 to 7 p.m. And I know that's a little early, but Tuesday night through a wrench and everything because we have the sports banquet, Athlete of the Year.
Oh, that's right.
So we originally had it planned for Monday, Tuesday night. Now it's going to be Monday, Wednesday night, 5:30 to 7, trying to get the kids out in case they need to go to church or something like that. So Locker Room is going to be the sponsor. They're sponsoring the T-shirts again this year. And appreciate Jason, his generosity.
You bet. You bet.
And it was a good time last year. Hope to have a good time this year. Kids aren't really signing up like they did last year. I hope they show up.
This camp is open to current Bombers in grade 6, 7, and 8?
5, 6,
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7.
It's a free camp. You can't hardly get a free camp anymore, Bob.
Absolutely right.
So we're not taking any of the proceeds. We're just we're not going to take any money. We want to get as many kids there as we can.
Requirements to come: wear tennis shoes, bring a bottle of water.
And cleats if you got them. You'll get around a little better on that turf if you have cleats.
Okay.
Cleats if you have them. And I've had people from Cotter and Gainesville and Salem, and I've had a lot of other people reach out to me about their kids coming to camp, and hey, I'm good with it. It can be just outside the boundaries. You don't have to be a Mountain Home kid to come. Come on in if you're young and you love football.
If you're a football player anywhere within the listening area of this television show, and you want to participate, bring your 5th, 6th, or 7th grader. Be at Bomber Stadium. I'd be there between 5 and 5:30. It'll kick off at 5:30. Monday the 9th, Wednesday the 11th. Those 2 nights will be the free Mountain Home Bomber football camp. If you're a Bomber or not, do you want to come? If you love football, just come.
It'll be fun. We'll have a great time.
Be fun. Get a T-shirt out of the deal anyway.
Get a T-shirt out of the deal.
Get a little wisdom, get a little knowledge. All your coaches going to participate?
Well, so many of them are in baseball. I think a lot of them will be there on Monday night, and then we won't have so many on Wednesday night. Some of our junior high coaches are even coming in on Monday night. Coach Martin from Texas, he's coming in for Monday night's practice, and Coach Menez from Clarksville, he's coming in on Monday night as well. So
he's the new 7th grade coach coming in?
Coach Martin's the new 7th grade coach.
Okay.
Coach Jimenez is going to be taking Coach Bishop's spot.
So he's going to be up at the junior high?
He will be at the junior high.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
So, Coach, we don't care if they're a youth player in the OFA, Ozark Football Association. We don't care if they're a youth player with the Mountain Home Pilots or the Storm or whatever they call themselves these days. Don't care if you're in a youth organization. Come to this camp. This camp will give you something that you're not getting somewhere else. If you play for the Yellville Panthers, you want to come over, make the trip. Come on over. Be here as close to 5:30 as you can, and participate. It's all about football. It's not about the organization. It's all about football, the sport.
And Bob, I did not mention Coach Aldridge, but we had another hire named Cody Aldridge. He's an ex-Bomber. So he's been showing up a little bit spring ball, and he's going to be helping with 7th grade as well. And Cody's already told me he'd be there both nights. So I was kind of talking Mondays, but he's going to be there both nights. So that'll be our 3rd new coach.
Cody's an old Mountain Home Bomber himself. He played Mountain Home youth football back in those days. So this is a young man that has gone off, and he's coming back, and he's going to come back and participate in the sport he loves here at Mountain Home.
Seems like he's excited to be back.
Which would be great. Let's talk a little bit about the OFL, the Ozark Football League that's up in Springfield. That Mountain Home takes a team to every year. Last year they won the championship, and from what I understand, this year they're not too shabby either.
No, we're sitting 4-0 in league play, and the one thing we do is we work at it. I mean, I know a lot of schools have kids from different schools that come in, and they try to get a couple practices in a week. But we're fortunate we're together every day. We have an athletic period every day, so we get to do something every day. And we're a pretty tight group. We're well prepared. Coach Crow's offense is tough if you don't ever see it. And kids are rolling just like we want them to, you know. We're trying to develop some confidence and some swagger and get them into the high school with a little more confidence than what we've had in the past.
Last year was the first year for you to participate in that league. How do you think that affected Coach Crow's 9th grade that played last year?
A lot. You go into week 1, and it's not like it's week 1. You go into week 1, and
it's actually week 7.
You know, yeah, actually, or at least week 3. You know, you may have got a little bit more rust back on you, but it's not like from starting from scratch. You know, it's the best 8-week football camp there is, in my opinion.
You know, I know down in Texas they play spring league tackle ball a lot. It's not 7-man; it's a full 11-man. A lot of schools there are playing a spring league. Is there any chance of that happening around here?
You know, I don't think so.
Too many other things going on.
I don't know. A lot of people try to mimic Texas. I think we have with our facilities and things of that nature. You know, I think we're the only ones that don't have an indoor in the Class 6. But everybody's tried to mimic Texas, and yeah, it may trickle this way at some point. Boy,
Not anytime soon.
Baseball is so huge here.
Yeah.
Whereas in Texas, football's king.
Right.
And I think baseball's king around here.
It's changing, though. It seems to be that we're getting a few more dual sport athletes coming from baseball to play football.
Well,
and vice versa. We got more going from football into baseball, which is good. We need that.
I don't know how many guys we have exactly, but I'll bet we have every bit of 15, 17 kids doing baseball and football right now, and I think it makes both teams better.
Sure it does.
Having more kids, more athletes.
Sure it does.
And I'm not into sports specialization. That's just me. Yeah. I played 4 sports in high school, and I think it made me a better athlete. I know I enjoyed high school. I loved every minute of it. I never got burnt out. I enjoyed every season that came around, and I think you need other coaches in your life too.
Yes.
I think you need other influences. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Let's talk about the spring. We've got about 5 minutes left. Let's talk about the spring season, the spring ball. What's the plan? What's going on now?
We're struggling right now. We've had a lot of kids in track, a lot of kids in soccer, a lot of kids in baseball. So our numbers have been way down, and our coaching staff numbers have been way down since I don't have Ackland and I don't have Godfrey right now. So it hasn't been a great week. It's been productive maybe, but I don't know. We're thinking about axing a couple practices next week and just moving them to later on in the month and trying to get more productive.
When you've got more of a staff and more of your athletes there?
More athletes, more staff, and let's just see if we can't get something accomplished, because it kind of feels like I'm spinning out right now.
I have been seeing that you've been posting a few of your players that are grinders. Looks like you're getting some progress in the weight room.
We're trying to tell our kids everybody walks through the doors when they have to. Not everybody, but most of us walk through the doors when we have to. Well, what are you going to do extra? What are you going to do different? How are you going to be special? And those are the things that we're trying to get across to our kids. So if they know they're going to miss because of a dentist appointment, they come in and make their workout up in the morning. If they're going to miss soccer or vacation or whatever, they're going to come in and they're trying to make up their days and not miss. They're just trying to get more commitment level there. That's our biggest struggle, is commitment. This is kind of a vacation town.
Yeah, the commitment not only on the athlete's part but on the parent's part.
Absolutely. And
it takes a commitment from a parent to make sure their player is doing what it takes to not only be a member of the team but a standout member of the team. They need to push that child just a little bit more. That student athlete needs that little nudge by mom or dad that says, hey, look, you're going to miss today. Why don't you go in tonight and practice for tomorrow?
I have some kids that if they did carry themselves that way, they would really be special. And I'm not going to say any names. I wish they would, because it would change the program. Mm-hmm. But the more you invest in something, the more important it becomes to you, and the more successful you're going to be at it.
One thing you've proven, Coach Barry, since you've been here, is there's college ball to be played, and there's Mountain Home athletes that can go there to play. And those scholarships that you're able to help those student athletes get don't come free. They've got to put the work in to get it. But you've proven over the last couple of seasons that you can help some of these student athletes get on to the next level. But they've got to show to you that they want to do it. They're going to put in the work to do it. And I don't see that stopping.
No. There's one thing about it that goes, college scholarships and athletics go hand in hand, is there's some work to be done right there. And I'm not going to stick my neck out for a kid that's lazy and not committed, and I'm not going to do it. And most kids that are going to college and our upper level athletes have worked that way and trained that way and made themselves that kind of player.
Yeah. Parents need to know that it takes a little bit extra effort.
It does.
College is not cheap. It's never going to be free, and it's always there. And football is just a mechanism that help them get some of that paid. Studies is still the most important thing, but football may be something to help them get some of that dollars knocked off.
And when you get there, it's a job. Like, no bones about it. It's a job. You're going to work at it.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, again, we always appreciate you coming in on a Friday to visit with us, and we look forward to seeing what's happening in the spring. We look forward to the spring game.
Me too.
And things are cranking up. And you got Anything else you'd like to say? We have about 5 seconds.
I'd like to say congratulations to the baseball and softball teams.
Absolutely.
And good luck to those guys next
Coach
week.
Crow,
I'm really
Coach-
proud of our coaches and our kids right now.
Coach Crow, Coach Hendricks, and congratulations to them. Good luck at the state tournament. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. This has been The Morning Show on XL7-TV. See you Monday.